Hey guys, Aiden Jenkins here, AJ here, and today I want to talk about my top 5 favorite grunge alternative albums of all time. Some of these bands, they're more like, they're only known for one song, but I love these bands as a whole. Okay, number 1, Margie's Playground, self-titled. I listened to this album again this morning. I've listened to this album like 50 times. Enjoyed this album from front to start. John Wozniak is does great on this record. The whole band does really good on this record. The lyrics are really good. Sex and Candy is the most like mainstream hit single from the album. That's why they're considered a one-hit wonder, because that's really the only song they're really known from like a mainstream standpoint. But my favorite song off this album might have to be The Shadow of Seattle or Opium. Those are two of my favorites. And Dog and His Master is really good too. Now, I'm going to go with, for my number 2, Holes Live Through This. And I feel like Courtney Love really does well on this album too. Very deep shit. And this is a part of the grunge, but it's also a part of like the Riot Girl era, basically. Because if you look on Wikipedia, she's a part of that list. Hole is basically that Riot Girl like esque like '90s thing that happened back then that had like Bikini Kill and Babes in Toyland in it. But like going further within this, I really like this album too. Watches Over Me is a really good one. I Think I Would Die is a really good one. Miss World is one of the songs that people mostly know from like a mainstream standpoint, especially Doll Parts. But He Watches Over Me is a really good one. I like that song. Just an overall really good album. Courtney Love is fucking great on this album. Really love this project. 3, Pearl Jam's 10. It's an overall really good project. Eddie Vedder pulls out his best lyrics on this album, in my opinion. That's why 10 is their most liked album, from what I know at least. I think 10 would be their most liked album, because it's the one I hear people talking about the most. But I really like this album too, and that fits into my number 3 spot. Number 4, and this is a controversial opinion. Nirvana's Nevermind and New Terra was really good, but I would say like as for my preference, I think Bleach is a way better album than those two albums. And here's why. I think Bleach is a lot more like harder album. Like, you got Negative Creep on there, you got Skull on there, you got Recess on there. You've got so many good tracks on this album. About a Girl's really good too. Paul Mudd's cover of it, not so good, but we're not going to fucking talk about that here. We don't want to bring that monstrosity up. But like, besides that, Bleach is a really great record. Floyd the Barber is one of my favorite songs out of Nirvana's catalog. Really love Bleach. I even have it on vinyl. I showed it in my vinyl collection video. As for a number 5, what do I want to choose for a number 5 out of a grunge thing? Fuck. Because I could put Smashing Pumpkins in there. Or, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to say Soundgarden's Super Unknown. Actually, I fucking changed my mind. I think Smashing Pumpkins, their stuff was better. Fuck. Not even Melancholy, Infinite Sadness. What was that fucking album called? I sound so uncultured. Let me look it up real quick. I haven't listened to the album in a while. Smashing Pumpkins. You know how sometimes you forget an album. I also just got off work, so discography. Fucking Siamese Dream. Yeah, we're gonna go with Siamese Dream for that number 5. Siamese Dream is a really, really great record. Soma is my favorite song on that album. But those are my top 5 favorite grunge albums, or just like alternative albums in that niche. I mean, Mars' Playground's considered grunge. I mean, those are basically my top 5 albums of all time. Notice how I didn't say Nirvana all the way through. Nirvana is great, don't get me wrong. Nirvana is really, really great, but I think there are bands that are better in the realm. I think Soundgarden's actually a lot better band than what Nirvana is. And you would think that I'd put Jar of Flies in there, since that's the name of my band. Well, the name of my band that I plan on releasing music under in the future. But no. The thing with Jar of Flies is that it doesn't really hold up to me much as an album as those 5. Those 5 being my most listened to albums. And the reason why Creed is not on this list either is because they're not grunge, they're post-grunge. So it doesn't make sense putting them under that discography. Will I post a top 5 post-grunge thing in the future? I would love to. I mean, I got post-grunge records I really, really love too. And thrash, that will have some that will be a video I plan on releasing in the future. Black metal, my top 5 black metal records, I plan to release that in the future as well. Or I'll go outside of like genres and stuff and go like pop, soul, gospel. I don't know. I'm not even a Christian. I bet there's some gospel music I haven't listened to that I absolutely will fucking love. Just from like a production standpoint or something. Will I listen to it mostly? No, probably not, because I am more of a rock and metal guy. I like rock and metal music. I like rap too. Love me some hip hop. Death Grips is probably my favorite hip hop group ever. They fucking they always fucking kill it. I'm sad that they haven't released since 2018 though. I would love a new Death Grips album. I really, really would. Death Grips, if you see this video, release a new fucking album. I promise you, people are gonna be fucking releasing semen for that shit. But I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Bye.